Hi guys, name is Tyler aka Nanogenix, and today we now have all the details on the brand new Dokkan Festival hit coming for the holiday celebration on the global side of the game. Along with him, we are getting a Final Form Frost, a new Boda Magetta. Yes, Batamo on top of Magetta is a thing. It is coming. It looks like there's going to be a free-to-play version as well as a summonable version, and we're getting the Easy A for Cell. And then last but not least, we are getting a Champa Dokkan Awaken. That is maybe one of the biggest comebacks for a card in this game to date. Outside of course, Extreme Z Awakens, but holy crap, what they do, I mean, it literally went from being a card that is almost unusable to a card that is now very, very good for a team, especially if you are running, say, you know, a hit team. So let's go ahead, let's hop in. Let's actually talk about these units really fast today. I'll try and keep this quick to the point. I do want to note a couple things. One, huge shout out to DBZ.space. That's how we're able to see a lot of this info right now, as well as to my FGC. A link to both of them will be down below in the description. My FGC, of course, is courtesy for all of these super attacks that we're going to be able to see, so show some support to them over on Twitter. But Hit, he looks awesome. And it's something that I get a lot as someone who has covered a lot of Dokkan news over the last 2.5 years on this channel, is that at some point people start going, oh look, it's another Saiyan. Oh look, it's another Goku. Oh look, it's another Vegeta. Oh look, it's another Fusion. Oh look, it's another this. That's not something like Hit. And they finally make a hit. And granted, it's wrong timing for this unit. I fully agree on that. Like all anyone can think about is Gogeta and Broly. That's all anyone can think about. So it is definitely weird timing, but I hope that in the least, if you're not going to spin your stones, you probably already went down there, you've made some sort of time skip joke about how you're going to time skip this banner, you're going to time skip this unit, etc, etc. But at least respect the unit for what it is, because it's a very, 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 very good unit, a very top tier unit. I mean, literally, leader ability is dual categories, which is incredible. So you can actually team up and run, like, you can run him as the lead, and he's going to give you a boost to Universe 6 and to Universe Survival Saga. But on top of that, his kit is just really cool. So at least give him that little bit of respect, right? Like, and I know that sounds weird to say, but it's just seriously someone who sees all the time about how they don't make other units that aren't Saiyans, you know, good, basically, or they're more support style or something like that. Like, oh, it's a good unit, it's not a Saiyan, but at least he's good at support. No, this is just a good unit in general. It's a hit. It's what a lot of the community asks for all the time. And then it's just like, oh, I'm gonna time skip that. So that's all I'm saying. All right, they finally made a really good unit. Let's at least respect it for what it is. Okay, so leader on this guy, Universe 6 category key plus 3, HP attack defense plus 170%, or Universe Survival Saga key plus 3, HP attack defense plus 150%. Cage of Time is his super attack, and it looks incredible. Holy crap, this freaking super attack looks, I mean, they've been knocking all of these super attacks out of the ballpark, so I wouldn't have expected anything less, but I mean, it looks awesome. Cage of Time, though, causes miss damage to enemy with a medium chance to stun. Now, that isn't that important of a deal on Dokkan Festival fights, although most Dokkan Festival fights you kind of just get on, you do 11 times, you do maybe, you know, 15, 16 times. You don't get any of the characters you need to from that, and then you're out. You don't really run it again. But it does come in super handy for like SBRs and stuff like that. Passive on this guy though is, good lord, I swear these passives just keep getting longer and longer and more detailed, more detailed, more detailed. It's a little wild. Wipe out the target. Attacked enemies attack minus 20% and defense minus 80% for 2 turns. High chance to stun the attacked enemy for 1 turn. Attack plus 120% when performing a super attack, plus an additional attack plus 80%, and attacks effective against all types when the target enemy is stunned. I remember back in the day when it was literally be like key plus 2, attack plus 40%. Like, and nowadays it's literally an entire paragraph for just a passive ability, which even goes into something else I don't want to hop into in this video, but Dokkan is definitely getting to a point to where it's a little bit higher of a threshold to hop in and just start understanding the game as what it used to even be before, which is kind of crazy to think about. Then this guy has experienced fighters, Cold Judgment, Infighter, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, Warriors Universe 6, and Tournament of Power. The Tournament of Power comes in so clutch for so many of these units because Key plus 3 is a big deal. I mean, it's literally over in a flash, but for these Tournament of Power units. And it helps them all link up so much better. Plus, Shocking Speed is such a sort of good link. Like, you can easily run this guy I wish almost if it wasn't Infighter and it was like rival duo, it'd be super legit for, say, running him with an LR Goku and Frieza. But he still could run alongside an LR Goku and Frieza. He would share Tournament of Power and Shocking Speed with them. So they would already be sitting at like 11 key. And then also he would share Fierce Battle and Experienced Fighter. So like legitimately would not be a bad link buddy for LR Goku and Frieza, which is kind of a weird thing to say, but not the best, but not a bad link buddy. Plus you could literally run him as the lead and they will still get a boost from him because he's both Universe 6 and Universe Survival Saga. Like, again, I know it's not the most hype thing ever, but he's actually a pretty good card. Now Frost, I can't get hype for full power Frost. I'm sorry. I would rather this be a new Caulifla, a new Kel, a new Kefla, a new Champa. Dude, I don't know what it is, but like Frost, I was just like, sure. Like, okay. Like he was kind of cool when we just were Universe 6 for Universe 7, but once we got past that, like I was just kind of like, okay, it's Universe 6 Frieza, cool. Like, I'm sorry. Leader on this guy is STR type key +2, HP attack units plus 90%. Super attack on this guy is Dirty Burst. Greatly raises his attack for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to the enemy. Passive on him is Balance of Physical Strength. Now this is where he does potentially help with hit anyway, because he key +3 for 6 turns from start of turn, attack plus 120%, and defense plus 60% with a medium chance to stun the enemy when performing a super attack. So that's kind of why you maybe would want to run him, is because he may help out your hit with stuns, so that way your hit can do even more stuff, basically. Links are Brutal Beatdown, Metamorphosis, Coward, Universe's Most Malevolent, Fierce Battle, Warriors Universe 6, and Tournament of Power. Then looking at the Botomagetta, first off, the one that you'll have to summon for, which they're actually pretty decent. Like it's just such a funny card. Leader is Int type key +2, HP attack defense plus 90%. Super attack is Botomagetta. Special causes supreme damage to the enemy and raises defense for 30% for 6 turns, by 30% for 6 turns. Passive ability is Tenacious Duo, key +3 and attack and defense plus 100%. Guard activated against all attacks when HP is 80% or below. So again, probably a very good card to run for like SBR. Let's say they ever make a Universe Survival Saga or Universe 6 SBR stage, these guys would work very well on that. Or you could also run them on Heroes or something like that too. Links on them are More Than Meets the Eye, Rival Duo, Infighter, Tough as Nails, Fierce Battle, Warriors Universe 6, and Tournament of Power. Then taking a quick look at the free-to-play version of them, leader ability is reduces damage by 40%. Super attack is Volcano Explosion, causes supreme damage to the enemy and lowers defense. Passive ability is damage countermeasures, defense plus 80% with a high chance to reduce damage received by 50%. Links on them are More Than Meets the Eye, Rival Duo, Infighter, Tough as Nails, Fierce Battle, Warriors Universe 6, and Tournament of Power. Then, one last thing here is this Champa. What in the world, man? What in the world to do with this unit? It's stupid. It's stupid how good this unit got. Leader is Universe 6 category, key +3, HP attack and defense plus 120%. Or Fist type key +3, HP attack and defense plus 70%. Also, the card art is not terrible at all. It actually looks pretty cool for a Champa card. Super attack is Sphere of Destruction, causes supreme damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense, but this is where this guy gets ridiculous. Peculiar Proposition. Universe 6 category allies key +2, attack and defense plus 40% with a medium chance of attack plus 200%. What? Links are the Innocence, More Than Meets the Eye, Over 9,000, Shocking Speed, Connoisseur, Godly Power, and Fierce Battle. This guy, dude, Universe 6 category allies key +2, attack defense plus 40%. Like, that again is such a good comeback for a unit. Like what? He literally went from being like, here is what he is before the Dokkan Awakens. Fist type, HP and defense plus 60%. God of Destruction's Punishment causes supreme damage to the enemy. Passive is Free Demeanor. Medium chance of attack plus 200%. That's it. Like, he went from being nearly unusable to like one of the best support unit you could run like on this team if you're going to go for hit. Like, it's ridiculous. So all this releases at 10:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the 23rd. So basically the 24th for most people here in on the global side of the game. All this looks awesome, man. There's not a whole lot else to say about it other than it all looks incredible. It's not exactly what people wanted. People really obviously wanted Gogeta. They wanted Broly. They wanted, you know, a lot more stuff. But, and I totally get that. Like, I'm like earlier what I was saying, I'm not saying it in a sense of like you shouldn't be hyped for that stuff and you should maybe skip this. You should probably skip this banner. Like, you should probably time skip this banner if you really are going in for Gogeta and Broly, which most people of course probably are, and I would highly suggest that you do that. We haven't even seen what they can do yet, but probably can guarantee that they are going to be a stronger sort of unit than this hit could possibly be. It's just this hit is so cool, and again, it just sucks. It's the timing of everything. It is the absolute timing of everything. If he would have came out not around the time Gogeta and Broly are expected, like, dude, it would be so much better. So much better. Anyways, guys, there you go. That's today's video. That is all the news on the global side of the game. This all looks incredible, but again, it's worth timing. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, you enjoyed today's video, consider going down there, hitting that subscribe button, joining the hashtag NanoFam today, because slapping the like button as well, guys. Have a great day. Keep on keeping on. Nanogenix sign off, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.